Hello everybody, it is Al Night, it is Brony time, and welcome to another reaction. Today, I will be reacting to MLP, Season 1, Episode 23. So, let's get right into this one.
Oh, are you sure about this, Scootaloo? I've never even heard of a pony ziplining before. Neither have I, but Spike told me it was awesome.
Don't listen to Spike, I guess. And then they died. Their whole arc never happens.
See anything? Tree sap and pine needles, but no cutie mark. Plan B? Yeah, you know where we can find a cannon at this hour? It's no use. No matter what we try, we always end up without our cutie marks. And surprisingly often covered in tree sap. Maybe we should do something less dangerous, like pillow testing or flower sniffing. This town is full of ponies who have their cutie marks. Why don't we ask them how they did it? That's a great, safe idea. Yeah, and we can start with the coolest pony in Ponyville. Applejack, Rarity! Come on, guys, I said cool. You know who I'm talking about. She's fast. She's tough. She's not afraid of anything. Pinkie Pie? No, the greatest flyer ever to come out of Cloudsdale. Fluttershy? No.
Oh
Rainbow
my god.
Dash. Oh, yeah, that makes much more sense. Of course. Let's do it. Let's find out how Rainbow Dash earned her cutie mark. Yeah!
Ow. Is sap really that sticky?
My Little Pony.
I've never had, like, actual tree sap, like, on me before.
Get back here, you thieving vermins!
Thieving what now?
Apple Bloom?
Hey, sis.
Ah, good old Larson.
I never told you that story?
Hey, I thought we were gonna ask Rainbow Dash. We need all the help we can get. Fine.
Yep. In this episode, we are going to hear
I was
everyone's
just a
life
little
story.
Even littler than y'all. I didn't want to spend my life on a muddy old apple farm. I wanted to live the sophisticated life, like my aunt and Uncle Orange.
When you're a kid and you have that, like, I don't want to live well, in a place like I live. I want to go to the other place. It's way better.
Hey, out of the way!
And then it's kind of a toss-up whether you're right and you do like it, or I actually don't like this and I want to go back home. It's kind of a toss-up in the air.
Aunt Orange, Uncle Orange, thank y'all so much for letting me stay. Y'all, isn't she just
Now we know why the apples hate the oranges.
Don't worry, you'll have me acting like a true Manhattanite in no time.
And how are you finding good old Manhattan?
Oh, it's simply divine. Very well said, my dear. Although, I must admit the city noise took some getting used to. Where I'm from, nights are so quiet, you seldom hear a peep until the roosters wake you. The what?
I say, my dear, what in the world is a rooster?
What's he talking about? What do I say? I don't want to look like a fool. Dinner is served. Thank goodness. Being a city pony's hard work. I'm so hungry I could eat a...
Nothing. Gotta watch those calories.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, I wonder what Granny Smith and Big Macintosh are up to. I bet they're apple bucking their way through the red delicious trees. Oh, what I wouldn't give for just one bite. I never felt so homesick in all my days as I did right then.
Although, when she was doing that voice, it sounded very much like Rainbow Dash there.
Rainbow pointing right back to home. In that moment, it all became clear. I knew right then just who I was supposed to be. disappeared. I've been happily working the farm.
That's when I got my tramp stamp.
There they are! Get back here, you thieving varmints!
That was such a sweet story. Sweet, try sappy. Ugh. Come on, we gotta find Rainbow Dash and hear the cool way to get a cutie mark.
There are sappy stories, but that one wasn't really all that sappy.
All right, little ones. This way. This way. You really should be more careful. Some pony could get hurt. Why are you in such a hurry anyway? We're trying to find Rainbow Dash so we can hear how she earned her cutie mark. Oh, that would be interesting. You know, I wouldn't have gotten my cutie mark if it weren't for her. Rainbow Dash? Really? Oh, yes. It all started at summer flight camp. You'd never guess, but when I was little,
Simpin' for Rainbow Dash.
And a very weak flyer.
Nice going, Clutchershy. They ought to ground you permanently.
They certainly are good at just coming up with nicknames to make fun of people with.
And then, out of nowhere,
Only put that kind of effort into everything else, maybe they wouldn't lose to Rainbow Dash.
Ooh, what are you gonna do, Rainbow Crash?
keep making fun of her and find out.
You think you're such a big shot? Why don't you prove it?
What do you have in mind?
You're going down.
In history, maybe. See you boys at the finish line.
Little did we know how much we would see the scene repeated over and over and over again later in the series.
I had never seen such beautiful creatures. Butterflies don't fly as high as my cloud home, and I had never been near the ground before. What is this place filled with so many wonders?
We finally get to hear Fluttershy sing for the first time.
I am no wonder. Squirrels in the trees and the cute little bunnies, birds flying free and bees with their honey, honey. Oh, what a magical place, and I owe it all to the Pegasus race. If I knew the ground had so much up its sleeve, I'd have come here sooner and never leave. Yes, I love everything.
Sonic Rain Boom!
It's okay. You can come out. Everything's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of. Somehow, I had the ability to communicate with the animals on a
Yeah,
different
somehow.
level.
I don't think we ever got that answer.
Wait.
Like, I don't think there was
What
ever an
happened to
origin
Rainbow
for
Dash?
how
What about
she,
the race?
you know, gained the ability to
Well, I
talk to
wasn't there,
animals.
so I don't really
Guess she
know
was
what
just born
happened.
with it.
Come on, Crusaders. We've got to find her. Besides, I can't take any more singing. Maybe my sister knows where she is.
You forget what show you're in, and soon you'll be singing
Bye,
songs.
How do we get roped into this? We'll never hear Rainbow Dash's story.
Are you girls still obsessing over your cutie marks?
Of course! Most of the fillies at school already have theirs.
I know how you feel. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out why I didn't have mine.
Aw, look, it's school Philly cheerily.
Well done, Rarity. Your costumes are very nice. Nice? They need to be spectacular! And the tried
Oh,
everything
what a
I could
great
think of,
performance.
but
Just
nothing seemed to
sitting
work.
there doing
Things
this.
just weren't
Riveting,
right.
captivating.
And the play opened that night. Maybe I'm not meant to be a fashionista after all. What's going on?
Then she figured out she had the ability to find
I had
gems.
no idea where my horn was taking me. But unicorn magic doesn't happen without a reason. I knew this had to do with my love of fashion, and maybe even my cutie mark. I knew that this was my destiny. A rock? That's my destiny? What is your problem, horn? I followed you all the way out here for a rock? Dumb rock!
Wow. That's a pretty strong boom if you could crack open freaking rocks. Just riveting performance.
These namby-pamby stories aren't getting us any closer to our cutie marks. They're all about finding who you really are and boring stuff like that.
Yes, Scootaloo, that's exactly.
Come on, girls.
That's what finding your cutie mark is.
As a young filly in Canterlot, I
Dummy.
always wanted to go to the Summer Sun Celebration, where Princess Celestia raises the sun. And I saw the most amazing, most wonderful thing I've ever seen.
Maybe you should actually listen to these stories and maybe you'll learn something. Ever think of that?
I poured myself into learning everything I could about magic.
And that's how I became a total shut-in who never wanted any friends.
My parents decided to enroll me in Princess Celestia's school.
First
for
time we
gifted
get to see
unicorns.
Twilight's parents.
It was a dream come true. Except
It's hard to
for
believe we wouldn't
I
hear
had
them
to
speak
pass an
for a
entrance
long
exam.
time.
Well, Miss Sparkle?
Ah, yes. The intellectuals. God.
Well, Miss Sparkle?
It's gonna happen in any test you take, whether it's an entrance exam or just anything else. Driver's tests. Same thing, just
We don't have all day.
I knew it was the most important day of my life, that my entire future would be affected by the outcome of this day.
we're stuck up and look down upon you, plebeians.
I'm sorry I wasted your time.
She's an absolute shame in the unicorn race. So, she discovered her magic because she got scared. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same in Harry Potter. Your magic kind of manifests when you're afraid. Or, like, in a high emotional state. And then she got her slave. He was born into captivity.
You have a very special gift. I don't think I've ever come across a unicorn with your raw abilities.
Huh?
But you need to learn to tame these abilities through focused study.
Huh?
Twilight Sparkle, I'd like to make you my own personal protege here at the school.
Huh?
Well?
Yes!
One other thing, Twilight.
More?
Twilight is so adorable.
My cutie mark! Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. We're happy for you, Twilight.
And she hasn't changed.
Let's get out of here while we still can.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Just reliving one of the best parts of my childhood. Nostalgia, you know.
Never smash into Rainbow Dash.
It's almost like I'm doing that right now.
If I was her, I'd be at Sugar Cube Corner. Of course, if I was anyone, I'd be at Sugar Cube Corner. Hey, I have an idea. Want to go to Sugar Cube Corner? Well, we're sort of looking for Rainbow Dash so we can hear how she got her cutie mark. Cutie mark?
I'm not going to say
I'll tell you how I
anything.
got mine. Why not? All right! My sisters and I were raised on a rock farm outside of Ponyville. We spent our days working the fields. There was no talking. There was no smiling. There were only rocks. We were in the Southfield.
All the things introduced in the Cutie Mark Chronicles that wouldn't get expanded on till like way later. Like Pinky's family, Twilight's parents. Well, Twilight's family, basically.
I never felt
Excuse
joy
me?
like that before. It felt so good I just wanted to keep smiling forever.
Ah, yes,
And I
the
was ready when I
acid
knew to
face.
smile, too. But rainbows don't come along that often. I wondered, how else could I create some smiles?
Everyone looked at that and was like, whoa, she is on
We
something.
better harvest the rocks from the south field.
Pinkamena Diane Pie, is that you?
Mom, I need you and Dad and the sisters to come in here, quick!
Oh wow, they spoke. But the voice definitely changed for the actual
A party!
full-on episode. So weird.
You don't like it!
It's so weird. Why did it...
You like it! I'm so happy! And that's how Equestria was named. What, huh? Look, we're here! Maybe on the way home I can tell you the story of how I got my cutie mark. It's a gem! Oh, come on. She's just being Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash, you're here! I hear you're looking for my cutie mark story. You have no idea what I've been through today to hear that story.
It all happened during the race at flight camp, where I stood alone against all odds to defend Fluttershy's honor. I'd never flown like that before. The freedom was unlike anything I'd ever felt. The speed, the adrenaline, the wind in my mane. I liked it. A lot.
Whoa! Later, Rainbow Crash!
Hey! Turns out the only thing I like more than flying fast was winning. Most people thought that the Sonic Rainbow was just an old mare's tale. But that day, the day I discovered racing, I proved that the legends were true. I made the impossible happen.
Pretty awesome way to get your cutie mark, I would say.
Little ones, is how you earn a cutie mark.
Whoa! Wait a second. I heard that explosion, and I saw the rainbow too. Rainbow Dash, if you hadn't scared the animals, I never would have learned I could communicate with them and gotten my cutie mark. I heard that boom, and right afterwards there's this amazing rainbow that taught me to smile.
When I got my cutie mark, I saw a rainbow that pointed me home. I bet it was your Sonic Rainbow.
there was an explosion I could never explain when I got my cutie mark.
We're all
This is
destined
untrue.
to meet each
If that
other.
explosion didn't happen when it did, I would have blown my entrance exam. Rainbow Dash, I think you helped me earn my cutie mark too.
We all owe our cutie marks to you! Do you realize what this means? All of us had a special connection before we even met.
We've been BFFs forever, and we didn't even know it.
Come here, y'all.
I love you guys!
Ah, yes.
Aww. Ew! Give me a break. Come on, Crusaders. Maybe we just need to try ziplining again. Hey,
Embrace the love, Scootaloo.
Definitely.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned something amazing. Every pony everywhere has a special magical connection with her friends, maybe even before she's met them. If you're feeling lonely and you're
I
still
don't know
searching
about
for your
that.
true friends, just look up in the
I mean,
sky.
in this universe,
Who
yes,
knows?
but
Maybe
in...
you and your future best friends are all looking at the same rainbow.
Gross. When did you get so cheesy?
Just write it, Spike.
Because it's okay to be cheesy sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Well, there you go, everybody. That was by far one of the best episodes in the entire series. I say it right here. I know there are many people who agree with me. This is like the first really big world lore building of Equestria and how cutie marks work and learning about the magical connection between Rainbow Dash and everybody else that would come into play later on. Little did we know, but this was really, I think, the first huge bit of world building, lore building that we got in the show. And M.A. Larson, fantastic writer, even with the whole, Twilight getting wings stuff, like, still one of the, a really good writer, and it's unfortunate he left, but that's just what happened. But please let me know what you guys think of this episode. And thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Brony Time for more content. This was an A+ episode, and I will see you guys next time.